I'm buying another duplex and this is it. Let's go enjoy the ride. Morning. The inspections are scheduled and I got a text from my lender that said they were gonna do the hard credit pull. I said go for it. Credit came back as 808, which is great. And that's where we are right now. I have made a spreadsheet on the needed and wanted improvements to the property that I'll need to do kind of before or around when I move in, which could be as early as like mid-January, or that's when I would get the property. It needs a little bit of work, but that's okay. Under needed, this includes a fence because we need a fence for the dogs, a new sink, new disposal, dishwasher, microwave, locks, fans, laundry closet doors, bedroom closet doors, a washer and dryer, mailboxes, A and B house letters, and wanted includes a new tub and shower for the A unit bathroom. And I also want to add some more storage in there since it's 1 bedroom for 3 bathrooms. I don't think that the storage in there is sufficient. And since my handyman, when he looked at it, said that the bathroom vanity kind of needs some work anyway, I'm considering ripping out the current 3-door bathroom vanity, putting in a 2-door, and installing kind of a kitchen style deep cabinet, skinny deep cabinet, so that there could be storage on that side all the way up, and then a new vanity with some drawers, which would be nice. I just wired $2,600 for my earnest money and option fee, and there was a $30 wire fee charge, so not much closer. Inspections are getting scheduled and I'm getting excited finally. I would also love to replace the tub and shower. It is old and there are some of those brace bars for elderly people in it. That's not a need though, because I could clean up the shower and use it as is. Very skinny tub. I love a good soaking tub. But depends on how much other work is going to need to be done. I would like to get a different fridge in there, and then I'll need a washer dryer for the A unit, which is having the washer and dryer taken out because they belong to the current tenants. And then I'd also like to do a shed because I have a shed here. It's very nice, and I'm not going to have inside storage for stuff like my ladder and everything like that. And then I'd also like to kind of do a kitchen cabinet project where I maybe extend up the kitchen cabinets to the ceiling, add some trim to the front because right now they're just very flat basic, and I'd like to upgrade that look a little bit. So the total for the need right now is $31,045, so a little over $3,000. Total for the want is just under $3,000, and total for everything is around $6,000 right now. But I also know that's not counting any labor that I would have to pay to get it done or do myself. So that's just for the actual locks, fridge, blah, blah, blah. So you can probably at least half over that again, probably be about $8,000 for everything, which is fine. I'm trying to do this for about 10 total max, but I also don't want to, it's not gonna over improve, but I don't want to funnel money into it just for fun. I want to make improvements that are important and right, and also leave room for anything bad that might happen. Inspections haven't happened yet. Inspections happen tomorrow. We could find something that needs to be improved that isn't visible. So at this house, I had to install a bunch of drainage stuff in the backyard so that the house wouldn't flood. Not aesthetic, necessary. A huge part of me is saying that bathroom is gonna have to be updated eventually. I might as well do it now before I move in so that I can enjoy it while I live there. And honestly, that's probably what I'm gonna do. The frustrating thing is that I'm currently on Facebook Marketplace and Lowe's and Amazon and all the places to try to figure out good costs for things. And now my Facebook Marketplace feed is starting to be oh, you were searching for this. So a shed popped up today for $150. That's an absolutely great rate. But I don't have a place to put a shed yet. And I can't put a shed on this property while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna have to pass on that and just hope there will be a good deal on a shed in a month. I just listed my camper, the Ag Wagon, on tinyhouselistings.com. I've got it listed to sell for $20,000. All right, so just finished the inspections, and last time I bought a house, it was during COVID at the very beginning. So I didn't get to go to it. This was really nice to see because one of the inspectors was like showing me where the GFCI outlets are and like the resets and everything like that, and little quirks that they found that otherwise I would have to find out otherwise. Nothing big was found. Everything looks really good. I'm super excited, and I also got to meet the owner, who was super sweet. And yeah, I'm really excited about this place. Yeah, Stella got to come because she was with Jacob somewhere downtown, and then he had to run back to work, so he dropped her off. But everybody was super sweet to the bean, so I'm really excited about this place. And here it is. I just spent $2,344.38 on appliances for the new house, which I haven't closed on yet, but I have no intention of not closing. So I did take advantage of a Home Depot like short-term deal. So I was looking at an LG fridge. I was just trying to price stuff out in my spreadsheet, and I saw that they had a deal where if you get like this LG side-by-side fridge, dishwasher, oven, and over the stove microwave, you save a bunch of money. And I don't need a stove, but I need everything else, so I took that out. The deal still worked. The fridge was on like a Home Depot deal, so it came down to $1,113 for a side-by-side smart fridge with ice, craft ice, and water dispenser in stainless steel with upgraded water line and installation. The over-the-range microwave in stainless steel was $187 after the discount, and LG 24-inch stainless steel front control dishwasher with quad wash, blah, 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 was $513. And then I also went ahead and paid $180 for the install and about $35 for the parts and the cord. I'm actually really happy with this deal. Right now I've got it scheduled for the 26th. If something were to happen, I can unschedule or cancel, but $2,300 for essentially all new appliances for the A side. I'm down, yes. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually allowed to be here before closing, but I just drove by the house and it looks like everybody's out. At the very least, it looks like the larger unit, they've moved out, they've piled all the trash. This is a lot of bottle caps, so I did get a like metal roller, which may or may not work, but this is exciting. Maybe I can come out later and get some measurements for like the fence, because we're gonna have to put a fence in. But this is promising. This is good. Here for the final inspection. All right, there's some trash outside. Inside's pretty cleared out. Hi, Janet.
Hi.
Oh, I already ordered a new stove, dishwasher, above the hood microwave, and fridge. Home Depot had like a deal.
Yay.
Oh, and I got a new sink off auction. Like a really nice Kohler one. It was like a $350 sink. Got it for $60.
She finds the best deals, Rockdale.
Did you turn the water back on? Can you? I'd like to make sure none of the pipes are busted and test. These rooms look bigger with all those beds in them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just, I'd hate to have like a busted pipe or something.
Oh, no, you don't need to apologize. That toilet last time.
I guess it is double side locked.
That door that goes to the other apartment?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. It'll be kind of a pain to clean up the outside, but we knew that.
He and I have gone back and forth whether it's clean or not. And he says it's fine. I'm like, they did remove a lot of crap.
Ooh.
But
Look in there. Is the other side open?
no, that's what we're waiting on.
Oh, okay, for the cellar.
Get here.
So A lot of beer bottle caps and trash and stuff, which we'll just have to clean up. Just making sure nothing is busted. Did someone write on the bottom of this? That's just dark. That's not water. Yay, no busted pipes. Fridge is kind of gross, but ordered a new one. I don't know, the pipes were going like shh, 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 shh. Okay. Toilet. Oh, there's a bidet. Didn't notice that before. Of course, I didn't like full on go into the doggy. Oh, and you got the window a little bit too.
And this door over here.
I wasn't sure whether the dog did that or if that was just the way that, yeah, the way that work had been done. It's the baseboard makes it so you can't open it. Okay. Janet, you think we're good on this one?
I think we're good on this one.
Bye. Thank you. I probably shouldn't have these yet, but I have the keys. Ooh, Stella and I are so thirsty. I thought I didn't have time between the last thing and this. I didn't want to be late to get a drink, but we were both very parched. But then we had to wait like 15 minutes for the seller to show up to unlock the other side. He didn't want to give the keys to the title company, so I already have them. But no worry, the check is good. We're gonna close tomorrow. Probably won't come back out here tonight. It's in fine condition. It needs cleaning, needs a lot of trash pickup, but it's almost mine. Good morning, it's closing day. I just got up and I have to go to the title company in 2 hours, but first I need to call and make the $30,000 wire payment. That would be ideal. So let's get ready. And we're gonna e-sign my final mortgage closing documents. All right, done with that. Now let's wire the money. This is my high yield savings accounts balance. As you can see, I make about $260 a month on that. This was a sale of the wagon. This was a last check from my dad's estate, and we're gonna wire this out. Wire has been sent. Hopefully there won't be any holdups with that. I need to like shower and look nicer for this. And we're off, and I'm running late because of course I am. Here's my lender, Nathan. Y'all know Janet. We're at University Title Company, and they let me take a picture with the keys this time because it's not COVID and we're not scared anymore. So, all right, I bought a house. Okay, phew. Thankfully that went pretty well. I was like 5 minutes late, and they said sometimes we have issues with Apple Maps sending people here. So wasn't just me. We're already done. It's like 10 past, super easy since I signed most things online. It's nice to see Nathan, my lender, and they were super nice at the title company. So I already had the keys. I'm gonna go check out the house, actually take measurements and everything. So I was a little nervous this morning, and I was like, why are you being nervous? You've run the numbers on this. This isn't your first time doing this. But I had that kind of like panic of, is this the right money decision? But now it's all official, can't take it back. I have no choice but to be happy with it, but I'm happy with it. The nervousness is gone. So the title company is near the new Goodwill. So what else to do today? I did take the day off because I want to go by the house, and I need to like drip the faucets because it's gonna freeze again. But let's go to Goodwill. Don't tell Stella, she'll get mad at me. You can't tell me I'm not adorable in this. I'm usually not a check person, and I'm usually not like a seasonal fashion person, but this is adorable. It's $7.99. Stretchy. These, it's Cato brand, but we must. Christmas princess right here. I don't know about this one. I like the color, I like the print, I like that it's stretchy and sleeves. I think with jeans it could be cute. I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts. Alright, kind of same thing on this. It's Daniel Rain, it's cute, it fits. I feel like it's a decent color on me. I used to like grab his stuff all the time because they'd have it from like Stitch Fix. I don't know. If it's not a I love it, I need it, maybe it's a no. Probably should be a no. All right, so bought the house this morning, here to pick up a Kohler sink I bought from my friend Jamal's online auction. I got a steal on it. How much is that sink worth?
It's worth like $300 or so.
And I think I spent 70.
70, yeah.
Jamal let me in the warehouse. If this would fit, that'll be great. I need to go measure today. All right, because Jamal and I are friends, he let me look around the warehouse at vanity and some washer and dryers and stuff like that I might be able to purchase for the new unit. It would save him time on like listing them on his auction site. That's a really cool local business, by the way. They buy like pallets and returns and rejects and everything like that. And he's changing the business model a little. The retail store is really cool, and they're doing a lot more auctions now. I'll link them below. He's such a sweetheart. Jacob and I love him. We've had them over for dinner and everything. And he's so excited for me about the new house. It was really sweet. Anyway, got the sink. Potentially have a lead on like new washers and dryers that just were overstock or whatever. One of them is industrial, which would be awesome. That would be great. Never like to buy things full price is the line that we always try to achieve for. Never. Going to the new house. All right, we're at my new house and it appears I have mail. Let's go check it out. It's saying that the address is vacant, but yay! I need to register a second address for A and B units with the post office here anyway. Let's go. So cold out. Just trying to get like the house picture. Dying. All right, looks good on this side. Need to drip the fountain or the water. I need to start measuring stuff. I think I'm gonna wait for the walkthrough tour until tomorrow, and Jacob can help me. It's just too cold. All right, water's dripping on both sides. The other side looks good. Everything's locked up, and I need to do some measuring, and then I'll come back and do like the walkthrough tour and starting visuals tomorrow. I think I'm cold and I'm tired, and there's been a lot of energy expelled today. Okay, I've got all the basic measurements for the A side, which will help me for measuring for the vanity and anything I need to do in the kitchen, etc. All I need to do, I'm not gonna do B side yet, but I need to measure for the fence. So I can't get any quotes until I measure that. So, but after I do that, I'm gonna reward myself and go home where it's warm because it's freezing out. Okay, well that sucked. It is freezing. Sorry, I shouldn't yell. And now I have fence measurements, approximate fence measurements. It'll be fine. All right, so I've rested and we've had dinner. And I've done my kind of mock-up of the house with the main measurements, at least for the A side, and plotting out like how many linear square feet of fence I need and blah, 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 blah. And I saw a vanity in Jamal's warehouse, and I didn't have the measurements of the bathroom, but it turns out it'll fit. And I asked him how much he wanted to sell it, like how much he'd sell it for. He said, I think $325. And I just found the same one for $1,077. And here's the thing, I know he does his research on these before he posts them. I think he's just giving me a really good deal. What a sweet friend. But no, actually, I was gonna say I'm saving him from having to like photograph and list it and auction it, but that's still a huge discount. That's gonna be great. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo the bathroom and the kitchen. I think it's gonna have to happen. That's exciting. And if I'm gonna get deals like that, I can afford it. So the one at his showroom was white, but it has those same 4 drawers, the 2, and then the dip down, the 2 sinks, kind of marble top with the back. If this isn't it, then it's real close. Yeah, I think that's it. You know, I think the feet are a little bit different, but real close. Okay, well, none of these keys are working right now, but I know that one of them has to. I'm gonna have to change all the locks anyway, because they gave me 5 keys for 2 units, and about 15 total people lived here. Maybe not that many, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there we go. There might only be 1 key to the big unit. There we go. Okay, in the new house. Let's strip the faucet so the pipes don't freeze and blow up tonight. All right, 1 out of 4 is rekeyed. The actual knob came with, like, you have to QR code for the instructions. Like, how hard would it be for them to just send them? It's been a minute since I redid door locks, but I did forget batteries, so I'm gonna run to the store real quick and get batteries so I can actually program the smart lock, but it wasn't too bad.